Just the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Chelsea, and they face Sunderland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And pushed away to safety. So let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game, the referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
And possibilities here. And clears the danger. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And passing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Joe Bellingham. A bit wasteful from Sunderland. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Roberts. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now to take it away. Well, beating his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Gusto. Madueke. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, nothing comes of it. They're really pressing their opponents. Joe Bellingham. What can Chelsea do from this position? Neil. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the defensive intervention there. And Chelsea could be onto something. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Neil. Alan Brown with it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And fine goalkeeping. Madueke. Fruitful looking attack. Brown. Went in strongly to win the ball. Conor Gallagher. Very keen to get right in faces and force mistakes. Oh, big chance! Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Noni Madueke. And he read it superbly. Roberts. Chance to run at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Jackson. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Brown. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the first 45 minutes. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Roberts. That's a good-looking pass. Can he compose himself? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Palmer. Chilwell. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Watching him, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner it is. In a dangerous position. Oh, genuine chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Pembele. Now with O'Nien. Brown. Decisive in the tackle, and the throw in here. Brown. Now with Bellingham. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now this could be productive. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. A gift for any goalkeeper. Palmer. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a good-looking ball. And the problem not completely solved. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And played short. Neil. Timothée Pembele. Dangerous looking attack. And a very good challenge. He takes aim. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Brown. Now with Neil. It's looking promising. Great opportunity. Crucial piece of defending. Enzo Fernandez. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, a vital interception. "20 minutes to go. Perhaps they can counter from here. Will it be? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Palmer. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Mudryk. And he's won the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Shot attempted. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Roberts. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. That's a nice looking ball. And it's come off the keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And teammates around him. This could be it! Brilliant save. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Possession lost by Chelsea here. are showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Mikhailo Mudryk trying to open up the defence. Can he make it count? Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. That's a good-looking ball. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.